We seek beauty in many forms, through art and architecture, water views and mountain vistas, history and culture, and some places make that search extremely easy. Putting this list of most beautiful capitals in the world together was really complicated, as there are so many to choose from, but we wanted to highlight the ones that are the most popular, as well as the ones we have visited personally. The good thing about all the cities mentioned in the video is that no two cities are the same, which is what makes them such wonderful places to visit. Each of the world's capital cities is full of wonders and the top cultural icons of their nations. So here is the list of 10 most beautiful capitals in the world. But before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the notifications. So let's get started. 10. Cape Town. Cape Town is one of the 3 capital cities of the Republic of South Africa. It is the legislative capital, with Bloemfontein and Pretoria being the judicial capital and the executive capital, respectively. In terms of sheer beauty, the other 2 capitals have nothing on Cape Town. Cape Town is known for its incredibly picturesque landscapes. The city is flanked by a gorgeous mountain range on one side and pristine beaches, each with a different atmosphere and vibe on the other side. The unique geography of the city is best viewed from Table Mountain, the most popular tourist attraction in the city. The South African capital city is also home to the Cape Floristic region, the smallest of the 6 floral kingdoms in the world. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Cape Floristic region is home to an incredible diversity of plant species, making Cape Town a must-visit for nature lovers. With great food, warm weather, and jaw-dropping sceneries, Cape Town is easily one of the most beautiful capitals in the world. 9. Havana. Havana is the capital city of Cuba. It is the largest and most populous city in the country. Once isolated from the rest of the world, Havana has now become one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. It is one of the new 7 Wonder Cities, beating out hundreds of other cities from more than 200 countries. Havana offers a relaxed vibe that can hypnotize tourists into extending their stay in the city. It is notable for its rich history and architecture. Among the must-visit places and landmarks in the city include the Great Theater of Havana, Museum of the Revolution, Hotel Nacional de Cuba, and Fort San Salvador. Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is without a doubt the most popular destination in Havana. It is the city center and is home to numerous notable architectures. With classic cars zooming past and buildings hinting at colonial times, walking along Old Havana is definitely a unique experience. 8. Stockholm. Stockholm is the capital city of Sweden and one of the top 10 cleanest countries in the world. And like many other cities in Nordic countries, Stockholm is considered as one of the best cities to live in. It has a high quality of life and regularly ranks as one of the cleanest, perfect for those who are looking to get away from all the pollution in big cities. The economic and cultural center of Sweden, Stockholm is home to a number of notable places and landmarks. The list includes the Tessin Palace, the Riddarholm Church, the Woodland Cemetery, and the famous Vasa Museum, which has a 17th century worship on full display. The Woodland Cemetery is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One of the recommended areas to go to in Stockholm is the Old Town, which features medieval alleyways and streets and has a nice collection of colorful buildings. Getting around in the city is hassle-free, thanks to the convenient and comprehensive public transport system. 7. Bern. People often say that any city in Switzerland belongs to any list of the most beautiful cities in the world. Bern is the de facto capital of Switzerland and is considered one of the best cities to live in due to the high quality of life. Bern is absolutely stunning and has a magical feel that is unlike any other capital city in the world. The city is built on uneven ground, which means you get a great view of the city if you're staying in one of the higher areas in the city. The Old City of Bern, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is one of the most popular tourist destinations. It is largely composed of medieval structures. The most notable structures include the famous medieval tower, the cathedral, and the numerous Renaissance fountains scattered around the area. Because of the medieval setting, the Old City of Bern feels a lot like a place from a fairy tale. 6. Budapest. With some of the best Art Nouveau architecture in Europe, Budapest has no bad angles. You can soak in the thermal baths and visit numerous bars in Budapest. You'll find attractive bridges lined up across the city. They offer spectacular views of the Danube, Europe's second longest river. There is so much to do in Budapest, and some of the things you don't want to miss are Buda Castle, Fisherman's Bastion, and more. The Fisherman's Bastion served as a lookout tower in the 19th century. Many people flock over to the Fisherman's Bastion for a view of the city. You'll also find a cafe on the terrace. When exploring Budapest, you'll want to visit each half of the city. Buda and Pest each form Budapest. Each part comes with a different vibe. By the end of your stay, you'll decide for yourself if Buda or Pest provides a better experience for you. 5. Paris. The City of Love and Lights remains a popular European tourist destination. It is the perfect romantic getaway for all couples and hopeless romantics. Paris embodies European architectural excellence. It's safe to say it has some of the most famous landmarks in the world, including the Eiffel Tower, Louvre Museum, and the Notre Dame Cathedral. The city is a global leader in the arts, fashion, and cuisine. It is also one of the most visited European capitals as well. Paris offers a vibrant culture and plenty of restaurants. You can get an aerial view of the city from the observation platform at the Eiffel Tower or Arc de Triomphe. With each visit, you'll find more art galleries to explore, and you'll stumble upon a quiet corner to have a romantic escape. It is the cornerstone of what makes this city great. 4. Vienna. Vienna is such a beautiful city. It's the capital of Austria, an alpine country in Central Europe. Nicknamed the City of Dreams, Vienna has a very high quality of life, making it one of the best places to live in. Vienna has some of the most breathtaking architecture in the world. The old architectures are well preserved, and the streets are well kept. Vienna is one of those cities best explored without the aid of tour guides. You definitely won't get tired of spending days not doing anything other than wandering around the city, admiring all the buildings and houses. Some of the most popular attractions in the city include Castle Belvedere, the Vienna State Opera, and St. Stephen's Cathedral. For people who love churches, palaces, and art museums, Vienna is a dream destination. 3. Rome. Rome is the capital city of Italy and is one of the most visited cities in the world. The city is home to a number of historical sites and museums and has some of the most stunning architectures, both old and modern. Walking around Rome and visiting all the historical sites give you a glimpse of how truly advanced the city was before the Roman Empire burned to the ground. Even in their shattered and crumbling state, places like the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Baths of Caracalla give off a sense of power and grandeur. Other must-see places in Rome include the Mausoleum of Augustus, the Arch of Constantine, and all the parks and city squares. And of course, you can't leave Rome without visiting all the museums. The city has an incredible collection of art pieces from different periods, making the city a haven for art enthusiasts. 2. Amsterdam. Amsterdam is the capital city of the Netherlands. It is the commercial and cultural capital in the country and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Europe. It also regularly ranks as one of the best cities to live in due to the high quality of life. The city of Amsterdam is home to various architectural styles, including Gothic and Renaissance. The must-see attractions in the city include the Canals of Amsterdam, the Royal Palace of Amsterdam, the Basilica of St. Nicholas, the Waag, the East India House, and Dam Square. The city also has a number of museums worth checking out while you're there. Like all the other capital cities on this list, Amsterdam is best experienced by traveling on foot most of the time. It will allow you to bask in the rich architecture offered by the city, as well as discover nooks and crannies you wouldn't otherwise spot while traveling in a vehicle. Just be careful which coffee shops you enter when taking a break, though cannabis coffee shops are everywhere in Amsterdam. 1. Prague. Our top pick for the most beautiful capital in the world is Prague, the capital city of the Czech Republic. The city is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, with millions of people visiting every year. Expect to see a lot of people with their cameras out while walking around the city. The biggest reason to visit Prague is to check out the city's architecture. Prague has a very distinct architecture that makes it easily stand out among other European cities. The city offers a lot of cultural attractions and historical sites, including the Prague Castle, the Jewish Quarter, the Powder Tower, the Astronomical Clock, Charles Square, and of course, Old Town Square. The architecture in Prague varies from Gothic to Renaissance to Neoclassical, making it one of the best cities to explore simply by walking around and getting lost, which is the recommended way to find all the hidden gems in the city. Another beautiful thing about Prague is that the cost of living is relatively cheap, so feel free to stay for an extended period in order to fully explore the city. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon for the notifications. I will see you at the next one.